I'm chameleon.
Okay. We're back on the case. Let's see. What do we... Oh, right, I'm Edgeworth, so I'm not gonna have a lot right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's different now. Right, it's the Zodiac Hall instead of what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Each room is kept at a specific temperature to reflect the season it represents. Huh.
Well, that winter only has 2.
Yep.
Eh.
Why is Aquarius in autumn?
Why is Scorpio in summer?
That's not where that belongs. Hold on, time out. Sagittarius.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey guys.
Sagittarius should be in winter. Scorpio should be in autumn.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
You're also missing like.
You're
No,
also
one of
missing
them's in the
another
wrong
one.
place.
Um.
No, one of them's in the wrong place.
Yes, Leo.
Autumn has an extra one.
Yes,
Oh
Leo.
my fucking god! All day.
Sorry.
Virgo is fucking September.
Yeah,
September is autumn.
Virgo and Aquarius need to be... Well, no, Aquarius is still winter.
I believe that these things need to actually be, changed.
Yeah.
They need to be spun. Something is wrong.
Yep.
Well,
Autumn has an extra one.
Autumn not only has an extra one, I don't think any of those are correct.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a pamphlet that we apparently have. Like, this is... There's nothing I can do with this.
It's wrong!
Case overview. Prosecutor Manfred von Karma, defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth. Body of the victim, Artie Frost, was found hidden in a chocolate chest made by the suspect, Samson Tangaroa. Victim died from blood loss after being struck on the head with a rock salt lamp. Suspect was found guilty of the crime as its main perpetrator and subsequently imprisoned. Are you still being jumped?
Yeah, sorry. Whoa, went deep on that one. Sorry, Mazzarino. Didn't mean to bend your ear for so long.
I had no idea that was how it all came about. I read the files, but I don't go into anywhere near that level of detail.
I bet they paint things in a much rosier light for the prosecution, too. Aunt Karma was the one in charge, after all.
What happened with the case after that?
Well, with the ice sculptures vanishing from the victim's room, things hit a bit of a rough patch. So rough, in fact, it took a full year before they could even reach a verdict in the trial.
Oh, wow. A year.
This was back before they brought in the whole initial trial thing. You didn't have to finish up in double quick time like you do nowadays.
I see. Did they ever find out how the victim's creations managed to just disappear?
Well... they were sorbets or frozen desserts or whatever you want to call them. Ice, in other words. And if it's made of ice, it can melt, which is exactly what they concluded must have happened. But there's a chance that wasn't how things actually went down.
What do you mean?
So this place is a gallery these days, but back then it was Samson... wow, that's the name. Tangaroa's place, yeah?
Indeed, in the site of the IS-7 incident.
Well, word is Frost's ice sculptures are suddenly back on display, 18 years after that fateful day.
The very sculptures the victim made.
Who knows? could be they're just modeled on the originals. But I figured it was worth coming down for a look-see, just in case. Seemed like the least I could do for poor old Gregory. Alrighty then, let's take a look at these icy marvels, shall we, kiddo? I believe they're on display in the Winter Wing, as it's very snazzily known.
Okay, interesting.
So that is the same room.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they even have, like, trees and flowers and stuff outside the door.
So, Winter Wing, Winter Wing. Huh? I don't believe it. Locked. I do. It's like a pretty normal thing to see, man. Gallery's open for biz, but the Winter Wing's off limits? Gives.
Vendor. Perhaps you should look more closely at the pamphlet we were given. The Winter Wing is over there. No.
Wait. No, because that's... Why...
Oh my god, it is!
Oh, it is. Then why is the frickin' autumn tree set up there?
Yeah, why are the winter and autumn? It's just winter and autumn that are swapped. What? Oh, shoot, you didn't read that one, did you?
It is freaky. Could have sworn it was this one. Anywho, shall we? Time to dive on in and see what we should have seen 18 years ago.
That's... Okay, and these are... Hey!
Welcome back?
Mask the Mask and Miss Delilah!
Yeah. Huh. Wait. That kid is also familiar.
He's a special sprite, but I don't recognize him.
I think he's from the first frickin'... I think he was the kid from the first,
Oh.
Steel Samurai one.
Yeah,
He
I
might
know
have
who you're
been.
talking about. So, okay, so this is all constellation stuff. So there's no way... well, I guess there is a way that it could be the same sculptures from all that time ago, but I kind of doubt it.
See, they're still keeping it chilly as heck in these rooms. I'm about to turn to a popsicle stick.
It is the winter wing, you know. But you're right. It's like a freezer in here. Could be a trick of the light, but it feels like the whole room is made of ice.
Temperature controls will be somewhere at the back there, if memory serves. Hey, Mouser, can you go peep the degree count? I'm thinking a complaint to the management is in order here. There is such a thing as too cold, yeah?
So let's see. It's supposed to be 27 in the winter wing.
Yeah?
Also, let me... So... You have, like, someone with a bow and a bowl. So, okay, so Gemini and Tauros, so... That is correct.
Taurus is a summer constellation. Take your time, mosey around, taking the sights while you're at it.
Or maybe it's not the fact that these constellations are supposed to be in sync with the seasons. Maybe it's just, okay, they did art in these seasons, of those constellations.
Mhm.
Maybe that's what it is.
Hmm.
Or
I
they
don't-
had specific ones already freaking set up,
Hmm.
so they had to fill in the rest, even if it was wrong.
I don't know it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Hmm.
It's confusing.
It's confusing.
Very confusing.
I did read that one.
Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't remember.
I got a camera I need to prep for action. Feel like your pop might appreciate a picture of all this. I'll put it on his grave so you can have a gander.
Of course. Boy wearing a backpack. What's he doing in an art gallery on his own? He wanted to run a gallery so bad, she just... But the industry? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Does Boy know the owner of the gallery, perhaps? Okay, we're not gonna get any answers as to who that is. Huge block of ice is on display here. It must be incredibly heavy, so maybe not. Or with it being hollow on the inside. There's a constellation engraved into the surface, along with some explanatory text. Okay, how do you pronounce that?
Pleiades.
Pleiades?
Pleiades.
The Pleiades, known to some as Subaru. They form part of the larger constellation of Taurus. But why group so many stars into one tiny part of a single constellation? These people in ancient times were unusually careful about such things. Group of 7 stars just off to the side of Taurus, known to some as Subaru. Subaru.
Fun fact, you cannot actually see all 7 stars with the naked eye anymore.
Oh.
As of a couple thousand years ago, the constellation looks like it's only 6 stars.
Interesting.
Is it because of light pollution, or...
No, 2 of the stars just kind of got too close together to be discernible with your eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 large ice statues on display here.
Yes, these are remakes of Frost's work from 18 years back. Real eye-catching stuff. My sculpture's a heck of an art form, huh?
It is. These are the works my father never got to see. To think that I get to see them instead, so many years later.
Sorry to butt in while you're deep in a think hole, Mouser. But you mind looking this way a sec?
This way?
Beautiful. Yeah, just like that. Bro took a selfie.
Yep.
Bender, really?
Say cheese.
He looks so dead inside.
Yep.
He does.
Please don't do that again. I don't like having my picture taken.
My bad, big guy. My bad. Hey, check if this old thing's still working, is all.
Now that you mention it, your camera does look rather ancient. Ugh. God.
Yep, vintage model. Here of an instant camera. Oh my god, it's a Polaroid.
Yep.
Oh
Philip's
boy.
picture right after you take the shot. Still twisting my noggin trying to figure out how it works.
I know what an instant camera is, although I've never used one.
It's been out for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Should have known Mr. Know-It-All would know it all. Really are your father's son. Alright, step aside. I got some good shots of the... I need to get some good shots of the room here.
For all his joking, he looks very serious about the pictures he's taking. He must have his own theories about the IS-7 incident.
Whew, should have been paparazzo. These are gold. They developed right away. Want to see?
Well, since you already shoved one in my face.
Alright, Brainiac, question. What do these two sculptures represent?
They appear to represent Taurus and Gemini, two constellations best observed during winter.
Incorrect!
Okay,
Sorry,
that's it.
don't fucking...
Ace, Attorney, Investigations 2, Case 3,
This motherfucker.
Constellation, no, Zodiacs.
In the summer, okay. In the southern hemisphere, aren't the seasons reversed?
They are. The problem becomes that even with it being reversed, it's still messed up.
It is, even with the reversal, it is still wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's arranged by when the constellations are visible in the night sky, while the zodiac signs are assigned differently.
Mm.
So, I think you're conflating sun signs with what's actually visible in the night sky. Well, the sun is in Gemini in May to June. It's actually December to January when the Gemini constellation is visible in the sky at night in the northern hemisphere.
Oh.
Hmm.
So it's based off of when you can see them and not when they actually take place.
Oh yeah, because it says observed.
Yes, which...
We're not reading.
Yeah, I mean, we're Undertale fans, so...
Correct.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Two constellations best observed during wintertime.
Bingo! Shooty scores. Whew. Regular encyclopedia monster. Guess that's why this is the winter wing, right? Because they have all the winter star stuff on display here. I'm bothered. Anyway, seeing as I'm the nicest old rogue on the block, that one's yours for keepsies.
No, thanks. That's gonna be important. The victim made these same zodiac statues out of flavored eyes for the contest 18 years ago.
Sure did. Lovely crafted life-size desserts. Only ever saw the old ones in photos, though. But these are the spit of the originals.
Well, this is what you wanted to show me.
Yep. I think Gregory would have wanted you to see him, too. And I may not have had it in me to come here on my own. Sorry to drag you along.
Not at all. I'm happy to be able to see where my father's final case unfolded.
Good to hear you say so, Palio. Let's say we grab another quick snap to commemorate this heartwarming occasion.
Absolutely not. It's a statue of a rather ferocious looking bull. Not a gaze one would want to be fixed with. But then I was always taught to return a stare with a stare. this case, discretion might be the better part of valor. It's incredible to think that such lifelike sculptures can be made from flavored ice alone. The skill required to create such works of art is almost beyond imagining. There seems to be some sort of lighting device attached to the case. Or, in order for this cord in, I could take a closer look. Nope.
Even so soon, Miles. Stick around, taking the sights. Might as well while we're here.
It's too cold. So you're heading somewhere warmer.
If you want, I can lend you some of the old fender threads. In exchange for your jacket, of course.
I'll be fine, thank you. Just have to stick out for a little longer. You can go that far.
Miles Reno, mind if I ask you something?
Of course. Something I can help with.
I was wondering, do you think we're allowed to take pics in here?
A little too late for that. Well, you didn't
Yeah,
check?
yeah.
I don't see any signs and we weren't told not to, so I suppose it's probably okay.
Good, because even if it wasn't, I was planning to grab my shots anyway. Gregory always wanted to see the place, and what Gregory wants, Gregory gets.
Father, what would you have noticed if you weren't here? Perhaps if you had the chance to see it, that trial might have... No. What's happened happened. So, how about this? I scream out, oh no, this must be the work of that villain Damask. Yeah, and I go, that's me, the legendary Master Damask! Yeah, and then, no, say that and you'll be in cuffs before you can blink, Ronnie. You've got to take this more seriously. Otherwise, how are we going to get this to market to sell? It's like they're super loading.
Robbing? A robbery.
There's an enormous block of ice on display here. There's an explanatory text engraved in it. Castor and Pollux. Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation. So the mask needs to... Yeah, and then I wish these two would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind, I'll just go take a look at some other exhibits. Castor and Pollux were two brothers who loved one another so much they became stars when they died. It appears to be made of rock salt. It's illuminating the diagram of the zodiac just above it. Yes, both Gemini and Taurus are not only zodiac signs, but constellations that are visible during winter. Those are constellations on display in the Winter Wing, and uniquely, these statues are made of flavored ice. According to the pamphlet we received, the ones in the other rooms are made of crystal glass. Ice might be rather fitting for the summer wing, too. Really like a nice snow cone on a sunny day. Then it would probably be too similar to this room, I suppose. Huh. Fender, I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned.
I'm sure you don't know where it's at. Here, I'll have it open for you in a jiffy. Huh? Dang thing's locked. Makes sense, I guess. Wouldn't want the visitors cranking up the thermostat and melting the art.
According to the pamphlet, the Winter Wing is kept at a constant 27 degrees.
Wow, yeah, it's colder than a snowman's cold bits. I'm gonna freeze to death in here. That is not what you meant to say, was it? Guess there's only one thing for it. Somebody's getting a snuggle. Yeah, it's with the icy stare. You want me to freeze to death?
No.
Alrighty, I got the shots I wanted. Shall we scoot on over to another wing, see what's cooking? Oh. Might as well do the full tour while we're here.
I suppose so. What was that?
Came from the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up.
Oh, please don't tell me. Larry?
God damn it, Larry.
Wait, that's Gusto. There's someone on the
Yep,
ground.
Gusto.
And is that... Larry, what are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. What on earth is going on? Edgy! You should have seen it. It was awful! Just calm down and tell me why there was an unconscious man on the floor. I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me.
Wait, I know this guy.
Is everything alright? Oh, it's both of them. That's, oh, shoot. That's, the one in the green is the lady that was with Samson on the show, the housemaid. And
Yep.
the shorter one was the fake from Gregory's case. Don't you know it's rude to make a racket at an art gallery, you naughty boys? Oh, that's probably her.
Yep. Don't you know it's rude to make a racket and not gather you naughty boys? Ah. I will.
Wait, the smell.
He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms. Not safe, Miles. We need to get everybody out of here.
Everyone, with me. There isn't a moment to lose. There's poison gas coming out of that room. Oh.
Hey, yo?
Alright, so we started this case remembering Gregory's last case to jump into another one.
Yep.
Oh, maybe that's why that room was locked in autumn.
I do not like this.
How's the victim doing, Fender?
Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. He's still out. Sounds pretty serious. But the paramedic said there's no signs of external injury, and that he was conscious before it happened. Anyway, he's alive. Just barely. He's lucky we found him when we did. Like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. I can put him in the medical room with a specialist.
I see. Good to know those things that seem like you knew him, Fender.
Sure do. Carmelo Gusto. He was here back when the whole IS-7 incident happened.
The confectioner. So he was here 18 years ago, too.
Hey, Hoozles. This guy here seems like he's in rude health. Old pal of yours, Miles Reno?
Yes, something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry. Something like that? Are you serious, Edgy? You've known me since elementary school. Catch your guy's feelings, why don't you? Anyway, you know you're supposed to call me Larry Stoneham when I'm dressed like this. So no more Larry, okay? Got that? This is Larry Butts. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's one of my only friends from back when we were little kids. Ever since he's developed a passion for art, he's been trying to make it big as Larry Stoneham. But, new name or not, he's still the same old Larry.
Oh, grade school buddies. I need to tell Gregory about this. I'll be over the moon to hear you have a pal. It's always weird you never click with anybody.
Hear that, Edgy? You're lucky to have a friend like me. Maybe I was the cause of such worries from my father. Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here? Larice, Edgy! How many times do I have to tell you that's Larice? What are you doing here? And what's with the demon eyes? Alright, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that. Good, now talk. You wanna know why I'm here? What the heck do you think? For my art, of course. Now, and I'm coming on a date here with Lulu soon, so I thought I'd better scope the place out. It's not actually for your art at all.
Reese, man, an artist and a romantic? Have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours.
Yeah, sure. It's nice to have somebody take an interest for once. Spare me.
Oh, by the way, Lauricio. Did you... Oh, hold on, stream cut out. Sorry, did you notice anything when you found the victim?
Nothing in particular. Did you say you'd seen something awful? Oh, that. The old guy, he just appeared and then splat, he was on the floor. Scared the life out of me. But for once, I had nothing to do with any of it. Don't look so proud, it's the least we should be able to hope for.
Edgeworth's got a point.
Honored guests, I can only apologize for the trouble you've experienced. I'm Judy Bound, the gallery manager. I'm the person for the IS-7 incident.
Good to see you, Judes.
Mr. Fender, it's always a pleasure. She was at the reception desk when we arrived, so she's the one in charge here. I can't believe you had to go through something so awful on our first day in business.
Hey, quit that. Not your fault. No, wait. I guess I'd better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late, great Gregory.
Really? You're Mr. Edgeworth's son? Well. Oh. Dancing. Isn't this fabulous? That great man's son here with us. 18 long years have passed, but now look, he's here at last. It's very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2.
Judy, that was the bomb. Good to see you in good voice as ever.
Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're a prosecutor? I'm so sorry. Forgive me for jumping to conclusions. She's very polite. There's something strange about her. Hey, Judy, can I, get an autograph? You can write it in here. Well, if you're sure you'd even want such a thing. Why do you want it, Larry? Rude? No, she is, right?
Come on, Miles, sir. Don't gotta keep up with showbiz. News or nothing. I guess that's no big surprise.
What's going on? Why are they looking at me like that?
Judy here's a living legend. It's not just TV, movies, musicals, chart-topping hits, you name it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a humble art gallery owner now. I finally quit the biz for good. I finished shooting my last movie just the other day, in fact. Some of my co-stars were even kind enough to say that they would come to visit once we opened. Anyway, here you are, and good luck with your artistic endeavors. Thanks so much, Judy. I'll treasure it till my dying day.
You and me are peas in a pod, Larrys. Peas in a gosh dang pod.
Oh, lovely for you both. Larry, could you go practice your drawing somewhere or something? You did come all the way to an art gallery, after all. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. A real artist drawing our exhibits? What an honor. It's even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Leggy. Alright, Judy. Seeing as you were so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back. He's a
I'm
real
heading
live
out
wire,
for the
that
night.
one.
You guys have a good night.
Alright, have a good night.
Have a good.
Good night.
That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now? You mean Delicia? Delicia Scone? She's in the medical room helping to care for Mr. Gusto. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite so grand, of course. I couldn't stay with them as I'm the only one on staff, and I can't leave the gallery unattended for long. Delicia Scone. We've heard that name before, haven't we, Fender?
Sure have. Sounds like our IS-7 bingo card is complete. Something tells me this ain't a coinky-dink.
Perhaps I could offer you gentlemen a cup of tea.
The drop the old Judy Bound Special Blend? Why not, for old time's sake?
That would be lovely. Thank you. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I'd better go and explain things to the other visitors.
You go do your thing, Judes. Thanks again.
Still using the same stuff. This aroma. Ceylon, I believe. Let's give it a try. It's a fine blend. Top quality Ceylon, indeed. It's citrus aroma.
It's said to improve one's ability to concentrate, right? Old man said those exact words 18 years ago. Really takes me back. There's just one difference. Jude's cooled the saucers back then. Not today, though, it seems.
Anyway, this is a little odd.
Every single person from an 18-year-old case all assembled in the same place at the same time.
Yes, almost feels as if an investigation is in order. Of course, there they are.
There they are!
Mr. Edwards, sir, you're alright!
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Fender! We heard you got caught up in a poison gas attack, so we came as fast as we could! Of course.
Well, put in the cavalry. Come on, team, bring it in.
No way! Besides, you're both doing just fine. Gimme and I got ourselves all worked up over nothing.
Detective Gumshoe, what were you thinking bringing Kay with you? Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous, full with the poison gas and all, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. I ran and 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 I ran, but I just couldn't shake her off.
I can't be left alone. When it comes to running away, the great thief right here is the world champ.
Then run away. Don't chase the boar, detective. Alright, sir.
Got a point.
Just say the word and they'll head in there and start investigating. You guys stay here. That gas could still be dangerous. Alright, we're counting on you, detective.
Good luck in there, Dickie boy. Dies immediately.
Hear a thump from the other room.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He's just taking a nap. He ran all the way here after all.
No way, Gunny almost looked like a real detective. So proud of him.
Almost.
He is a real detective. Zedward
Like
speaking.
the meanest thing she could have said.
Mr. Edgeworth, I think the gas is mostly dissipated, sir. Oh.
Oh.
Huh?
That's... Wait, that's the... Wait. That's the ice room.
God damn it.
Also, yeah, there's,
There's some noticeable differences.
frickin'... Yeah. Also, I see the ladder.
Oh god. Oh, it's melting too.
Yeah.
It's a step ladder.
So... Okay, so... This was originally going to be the winter room,
Mm-hmm.
but
And things would have made sense.
something must have happened, I guess, and they swapped the auto room and the winter room, but kept it the same? And they redid the ice sculptures.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
So there's two sets of ice sculptures.
You don't know which one's the one from all that time ago.
Mhm. Also, there is water on the floor. That is concerning.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's melting.
Yeah.
So the ones that we saw in
Well,
the actual
not
winter room
unless-
might have just been glass.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, the ones on the side are completely covered, so those might have been the ones that melted.
No, because water's pulling from all of them.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Very good detective.
Interesting.
Calm down and tell me what you see. Yes, sir. First up, the exhibits. There's a statue of 2 people on the left side. And one on the right, some kind of 2-horned animal. Statue of 2 people and a 2-horned animal. It sounds familiar. In fact, it sounds identical to display in the winter wing. Other than that, the place looked pretty damp. Sprinklers sprayed the place good. Oh, maybe there were sprinklers. Must be what stopped the gas from spreading. Sprinklers? Are there any signs of a fire? No, sir. The fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like the type that detect heat and smoke. When they detect something, they send an alarm, either fire or smoke, to the security room. I guess they read the gas of smoke and triggered the smoke alarm that way. Was anyone in the security room when that alarm went off? Place only has 1 employee, and that's Judy Bound, the manager. She was at the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened. She heard the alarm from across the way and turned on the sprinklers. Yep, seems they can only be switched on manually. And only from there. Wouldn't want the arc getting stoked for no good reason, I guess. If it's manual, you could maybe even check how bad the fire was and try to get some stuff out first. Maybe set the security room protecting the exhibits. That makes sense in an art gallery, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, one more thing, it's freezing in here. This isn't the autumn wing. It's the deep midwinter wing. Autumn wing is cold too. Check the temperature. It's 26.5 degrees in here, sir. Why is the autumn wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing? That's all I've got for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else, sir. Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe.
What did Gummy have to say?
He says that the autumn wing is actually quite wintry.
I don't get it.
I'm wondering what it could mean myself, but it's a bit hard to tell from out here. We should try to get in there as soon as the police are done with their investigation. Amen to that. We need to see what the deal is for ourselves.
Is there anybody else who might know something in the meantime?
Oh yeah, there is one guy. Mal's best bud.
His what?
We have to. And I guess we have to.
Wait, that's...
Yay! Didn't expect to see you here. Looking as fresh-faced as ever.
Yeah, long time no see. Larry, right?
So here's the deal, okay? I'm Larice right now. You see, I'm also a bit of an artist.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How dead-faced he went at Maurice.
Yep.
Oh, so it's like your alias. I like it. Good to see you, Larice.
I always knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Like some people. I have some questions for you, Larry. What the? How am I a suspect? Just because I found the guy doesn't mean I did the crime. Never said you did. I just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly? Look, I didn't see anything and I didn't do anything, okay? I don't think I did anyway.
Whoa, Chief. Don't sound too sure of yourself at the end there.
There's something you should know about him, Fender. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now. His ability to attract trouble is legendary, for want of a better word. His ability to cause trouble, too. Suppose I'd better find out what he did this time. Mind chess? I was really hoping to do mind chess as
Yep.
Gregory, I'm not gonna lie. Our aim is to uncover anything that Larry might be hiding. However, I didn't see anything and I didn't do anything, and you can't prove otherwise! It's almost impossible for him to keep his cool. I'll need to bide my time when he gets agitated and wait for him to calm down. Let's start by asking him to go into detail about what he's doing here. He shouldn't prove to be too much of a challenge, so let's get this over with. Why are you here? Why exactly did you come to the gallery today? What question is that? What, you think I don't belong in the gallery or something?
No.
Hey, if you're gonna ignore me, then I'm gonna paint your portrait. When I'm done, I'll scribble all over it. I'm joking, okay? I never scribble on one of my pieces. How could I? They're valuable artworks. According to you, perhaps? I imagine I might struggle to agree. I'll laugh it up, funny guy. Luckily, some people actually believe in my work. She's called Lulu, okay? She says my pictures are masterpieces. But if she's like, so she likes something, I'll draw it for her. Anything at all. Where is this Lulu? How come you're here alone? What, a guy can't be apart from his girlfriend for 1 second? I have my own life too, you know. Fine. Lulu says she's a Gemini, okay? So I thought I could do a sketch of the statue to show her on our date. I expect you're pretty proud of this sketch. Not so much this time, actually. But you know, it's being her sign and all. Just thought maybe she might kind of like it. I'll very like you to try to tell me nothing and give so much away in the process. So to summarize, you came here today to draw a sketch of the Gemini statue for your girlfriend, Lulu. What? Did you figure all that out? From your incessant prattling. Just can't help yourself, can you? Fine. I won't say another word. Neri, you may want to keep his mouth shut now, but I'll have my answers one way or another. Let's ask him what he did after he arrived here at the gallery. We'll soon see what he's hiding. Just a matter of time. Alright, tell me what you did once you arrived here. What's the big idea? Why are you staring at me like that? I don't remember. I didn't have a pamphlet, so I didn't know what was where. I just kind of hung around by the fountain. You didn't receive a pamphlet when you paid your entrance fee at the reception desk. Oh, you mean entry isn't something?
Larry.
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 It's time for you to get in here. You didn't pay. You mean to tell me that you entered without paying? I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't deliberate. There wasn't anybody at the reception desk is all. So I thought entry must be free. There wasn't anyone there? You're saying Miss Bound wasn't at the reception desk at the time? Yeah, but it looked like there was maybe somebody in the little room opposite. Interesting. According to Detective Gumshoe, Miss Bound had to enter the security room to activate the sprinkler system. I expect she wasn't at the reception desk because she was busy responding to the incident. Right after she finally got the place open for business, too. Poor Judy. The Winter Wing, the gallery's greatest attraction, it's gonna be ruined now. You say you don't have a pamphlet, and yet you seem to know all about the Winter Wing. For example, the Gemini statue you came here to draw just so happens to be in said room. Therefore, it was your intention to visit the Winter Wing all along, wasn't it? Ow! How did you get me again? Fine, you're right. I came here for the Gemini statue. And yeah, I came here to visit the Winter Wing. I won't deny it. There's that one to confess so easily. Then again, he's always managed to surprise me in his usual ways. Let's see what more he can tell us about the Winter Wing. I expect even Larry has found his feet a little by now. I'll have to watch his reactions more carefully and see what information I can glean from him. I'm done with you. Go home. What did you see in the winter wing, Larry? You don't let up, do you? I told you, I didn't see anything. Galleries are nice and all, but I kind of changed my mind once I got here. Thought I'd go meet my girlfriend instead. Well, here, I'll need a clue. Okay. Larry, be honest. Did you enter the winter wing? What is that? Is that suspicion I see in your eyes? I tried to get in there, sure, but... You tried to get in, but you couldn't? Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get in there, but that old guy came out and fell to the ground, and like I said, it was all pretty shocking. So you were unable to enter the winter wing because the victim emerged and collapsed in front of you. Yeah, he came out of the winter wing door, and then down he went. What's with the auto wing that the victim came out of? That stupid poison gas thing never happened. I'd be in there happily sketching away right now. It seems to have the autumn and winter wings mixed up. Regardless, it seems his aim really was to make a sketch of one of the statues. Let's go use it. Didn't you say you came here to make a sketch of one of the statues for your girlfriend? You gave up on that a little easily, didn't you? Surely you saw something, even if you were distracted by the victim's collapse. Well, I did not see something. Well, that doesn't prove that I did see something totally terrifying either, does it? Really, Larry? You could at least try to make this a little harder for me. I put it to you, Larry Butts, that you did in fact see something totally terrifying. How do you do it, Edgy? Are you some kind of mind reader? Fine. I guess there's no point trying to keep it a secret any longer. I'm not sure there's much point in you trying to keep any secrets, given your track record. It wasn't exactly the most edifying?
Edifying.
Never heard that before. Describe something instructive, enlightening, or morally and spiritually uplifting. Huh. Neat.
The more you know.
Well, that's checkmate. My chess. Checkmate. I couldn't help staring at the Gemini statue. My eyes were drawn to it. Objection! You keep talking about a Gemini statue. There's no way you saw what you think you saw. It's simply not possible. What do you mean? You think I saw a ghost statue or something? They're still laboring under the misconception that he was looking at the winter wing. This piece of evidence shows us what Larry was really looking at. Take that! Take a look at this pamphlet. The autumn wing features sculptures depicting Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Not only that, but I've seen the statue depicting Gemini in the winter wing for myself. Which means that whatever you saw, it can't have been a statue of Gemini. Yes, that makes sense. Why is no more surprised by that? It is pretty weird now that I think about it. One of the two people did look like a goddess. So the other stuff, I guess that wasn't my imagination either. Other stuff? You're interested in it too, aren't you, Edgy? Great, let me show you. Show me what exactly? I drew a picture of it all. Cut the whole scene down exactly as I saw it. But I'm still not that confident in my work, so,
Well, I want to see.
Oh, really? Alright, here.
Significantly better.
Significantly better, but...
That's concerning.
Very. Especially since we didn't see that when Gumshoe was in there.
Nope.
But no, like, that's amazing. He has approved.
Yeah.
Like that was what they were like. Wow, significantly better than last time we saw this.
Oh my god. What on earth? It's grotesque. You're trying to tell me that the statue was crying tears of blood?
I have to say, Luris, it's pretty scary.
Right? Because it was scary. It was supposed to be a statue of Gemini. Put it up and turned into a goddess right before my... What? What do you mean it got up and turned into a... Hurts me out so bad, I screamed out loud. He wasn't reacting to his victim collapsing in front of him after all. What? Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly? What do you mean, what do I mean? The bottom half was suddenly a fish! That's what I mean!
That's goddess with a fishy bottom tail. Sounds like Pisces to me.
And Pisces should be... Yeah, autumn. Oh, I don't have a picture of it. Shoot. Okay.
What?
So why was Pisces in there? Oh my gosh, so the other one is Capricorn.
Yeah. Or Aries.
Could be Aries.
No, I think it was Capricorn because the horns were backwards.
Ah.
And Pisces is correct because that's two fish.
Mm-hmm.
And there were two fish in there. So no, it's...
That is the correct...
Those are the correct... constellations for that room. But why is it also 27 degrees in there?
And why is it all also ice? What about ice works with autumn?
Have you lived
Also,
in Canada?
True.
Autumn should be 64 degrees, not 27. Well above freezing.
Yeah. Unless... Wait. Because... Okay. Unless the people that remade the statues got it wrong.
Hmm.
Because the cloud for Taurus would have originally been Capricorn. And they have one of the Geminis covered up.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that part doesn't make too much sense, I know, but... I don't know. It's very possible
Yeah,
that...
no. Makes about as much sense as everyone else as everything else that's been said.
So not, okay.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, but that's what you're thinking. No, that's very possible that the people who recreated it got it wrong. Wait, didn't Fender say he had old pictures of it too?
Theoretically.
I wonder if we'll be able to get those pictures.
I heard it's all based on this legend of a goddess and her son turning into fish to escape some baddie. Isn't that just straight up to escape Zeus?
I don't know.
Yep.
You know more about that.
Like, the Greeks did a whole lot of storytelling around the constellations. Wasn't that just straight up to escape Zeus?
I think so.
Someone please fact check me.
You know what? Hold on. Google story of Pisces. In Greek mythology, Pisces is the story of the goddess of love, Aphrodite, and her son Eros. To escape the terrifying monster Typhon, they shapeshift into fish and dove into the Euphrates River.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, that is also the AI overview, so I don't know how true that is. Oh, here. Let's just try a website. Story of Pisces start with Typhon. Okay, so Typhon.
Yeah, so, okay. To escape Typhon. If anything, makes more sense.
There.
Mhm.
Hey, gee, do you think the statue's cursed? I mean, to use the blood turning into a fish? That's pretty cursed stuff right there. Don't be a fool. I imagine you simply mistook one statue for the other. Ah, here we go.
Look at you tucking it carefully into your organizer.
I mean, they've got the... They've got the arrow and the harp, just like Gemini does.
Yeah.
The arrow would make sense due to Eros' whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think Cupid came from?
Okay, fair. So, the thing that's really bothering me is the blood, though, because we didn't see anyone, Gumshoe was in there.
Why would you? There's ample time for whoever was there to get the hell out.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, they would have had to, well, I guess they would have had enough time to clean up the blood, too, somehow. Somebody thought I might have a use for it later. Maybe in the bathroom. You're the worst, Edgy, the worst!
Kind of freaky deaky though, huh? Statue with a bottom half that changes shape? Honestly, not the weirdest thing I've heard.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty keen to find out what went down with the Autumn Wing, aren't you?
Guns are more mysterious in this world than that is. Suppose I am, yes. Could there be some kind of trick to the Pisces statue, perhaps?
Oh, look, I'm back in the building.
Yes, Edgeworth speaking. It's about done in here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. You can come in now. Thanks. Good work, Detective. It seems it's finally safe to enter the Autumn Wing. Render.
Sorry. Good detective sure has impeccable timing.
Come on, let's go take a look. I want to see this Pisces statue.
You going in there, Kay? Maybe I should come along too. You really think I was going to leave you out here on your own? I know better than that. Alright, everyone, to the Autumn Wing.
I might take a swim in the water.
Why are you like this?
Oh no, it wasn't backwards. It's the same as Taurus.
Yeah. The back of it is, I think it is Capricorn. Because it should be a fishtail. That's clouds.
Yeah, but it's not
So,
covered.
yeah.
On the other two.
The other two are completely covered, so.
It does look a lot like the winter one. Glad you can make it. Oh, hey there. You're, Harry, was it? Good to see you, Harry. No! For the last time, the name is Laurie Stoneham! Detective, your report if you don't mind? Yes, sir. Okay, so first off, I found a blowtorch. The nozzle was still warm when I found it, so I guess it was used pretty recently. Somebody using it to heat something? Was the stepladder
That's
already locked
typically
up
what
when we
blowtorches are used for, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was used by whoever let out the gas. The gas was inside the case until someone opened the lid. What? Huh. Is that so? Why was there gas? Oh my gosh, it's sweating. The Pisces statue. Oh, you find your constellation, sir. You know what the one in the other case is, too? It's the autumn wing, so I imagine it should be Capricorn. There's no fooling you, sir. I thought it was supposed to be Taurus. That weird cloth that's draped around it kind of tripped me up. Oh.
Oh boy.
Isn't that a piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing here?
The luminous cloth was used to cover up the body back in Gregory's case, but it's originally for the purpose of decorating the room that Miss Scone was doing.
Mm-hmm. And also, the lamp is in here,
Yeah.
which
was the murder weapon.
What?
lamp.
I believe evidence from the IS-7 incident too. Taking a look around. Seems there's a piece of luminous cloth in each of the other cases too.
Yeah, and that just makes me want to see what's hiding underneath real bad.
Sure, let me whip them all right off for you. Well, there's gonna be a body.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Or maybe not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the transformation Larry witnessed could have been the moment when the cloth around the Pisces statue lower half fell away. See ya, JC! I was imagining things and I wasn't mistaken. Ugh.
Listen, Monster. Think we can agree that this room is fishier than, well, a bucket of fish. My hunch is someone deliberately tried to make this room look like the Winter Wing.
Yes, I was thinking exactly the same thing. They even covered the statues up in just such a way as to make them look similar. The cloth over the bottom half, the Pisces and Gemini statues look almost the same.
Ditto for Capricorn. Cover up its bottom half and he looks pretty much like Taurus. That's just bad design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That two can't be fixed as easily, so covering their cases up completely was the only answer.
Somebody went to some lengths to disguise the autumn wing as the winter wing. I'd say we need to take a closer look at things in here, wouldn't you, Fender? Oh no. No!
Oh, the child's back.
No.
Oh no.
I
Mr. Winter.
forgot she was in this
And Judge
case.
Gavelle.
And he.
Oh, what the heck are you guys doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my scene, you hear?
Mr. Edgeworth, it seems I've failed in my duty yet again. I pray one day to make you see that your presence is not required at every crime scene.
Okay, look, lady, we were here way before you were, alright?
She needs a haircut and a bonk on the head.
We were here first. That's why we're here.
And that co-opting the good detective for your own ends is neither right nor good.
He was doing his job! What do you mean?
Nah, but, you know, you had something to do with it, so therefore it's mean and evil.
I will give you a serious consideration as to how the goddess of justice would have me judge you.
You got it all wrong. It was me who asked Mr. Edgeworth to help, not the other way around. It was? Well, then you know what that means, Detective Flatfoot. Oh, you mean... Exactly. Your, salary check is taking a hit. Bet you're looking forward to payday now. Always wanted to say that. And, you know what you got from you, of all people? Not so fast, Mr. Winter. I was simply assisting with the police's investigation as a witness and bystander. Detective Gumshoe is entirely in the right. Oh, he is, huh? So you're saying I should give him a bonus instead? That's not what I'm saying at all. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little salary bump.
Your compassion and generosity are truly heartwarming, Eustace. But we must take into account past transgressions when making judgments that concern the future.
Not always.
No.
Have you considered to pay him enough that he can continue living?
And I hereby judge Mr. Edgeworth and his associates unfit to tread the hallowed ground of the scene.
That's not how crime scenes work, lady. That's not how
Nope.
witnesses work.
Nope. She
You aren't the
is
boss
stupid.
here.
It's assembled too much power that has had the power go to her head. What? But we only just got here. The goddess of justice has conferred her blessings on Eustace, and Eustace alone.
I highly doubt that.
He's an
Same.
idiot.
By what you mean, this is Mr. Winter's case. That's exactly what she means. It's time for the warm-up act to get off the stage.
Shut up,
After
fetus.
all, I solved this one already. I have a suspect lined up and everything. What did you
Shut
say?
up, fetus.
A suspect already? Who? Who else but your artist friend over there? I knew it. I knew it.
Literally had nothing to do
Also-
with it. What?
Also, something I just realized. He has punkaboo hair.
Eustace?
Yes.
Huh? Me? Me? What's going on, Edgy? Your guess is as good as mine. Can't even begin to imagine how the boy's mind works. Yeah.
Again, silence, toddler.
Yep.
Unsurprising that you lack the attitude to understand the winning mindset. Lack the attitude?
Fetus?
Something tells me he doesn't know
Yep.
the real winning turn of phrase. We literally beat you last case.
Mhm.
Hold on. Someone... Hold on. Real quick. I need to get my steel toes.
Yeah.
Officer, I'm about to drop kick a child in self-defense.
Can I put the lady's head on a pike, please?
She's on the list.
I'm not gonna
Thank you.
lie. If it wasn't for how Gavel acts, I would have said smash.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
Fanatical zealots aren't your type?
Ugh.
Don't fuck crazy, it'll just fuck you back.
Uh-huh.
Well put, Eustace. Mr. Edgeworth does indeed lack a certain aptitude.
Fuck you, lady!
Someone could literally tell her
Mhm.
that the goddess of justice wants to have sex with Eustace, and she would agree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
That's a... Let's maybe not do that one. That's a child.
you know what I mean though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, but that's a child.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I thought he was 19, not 17. That's my bad. Yeah, exactly. What did you have to do, smart guy?
Wow, he's totally shameless.
Underestimate my information gathering skills at your own peril. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room to ask the doctor there a few questions. And he told me where the poison gas came from. And where am I that other
Did he?
thing? It was it's a chemical you find everywhere. Can't think of the name just now though. Well, wait there a second. Let me just call
So
him real
you're an
quick.
idiot. Sorry, no. So you're an idiot.
Yep.
Perhaps I can answer your question while Eustace is on the telephone. Why let him make the call if you know the answer? The gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals. Ubiquitum and asphyxion. What kind of chemicals are they? At least the names are better for these chemicals from the
Are
other
you certain?
translation. Yes. Normalium and fatalium.
Ubiquitous asphyxiation.
Yep. This is slightly better. It's not great.
Not great is an understatement.
Yeah. Also, they couldn't think of anything actual to use for this. They had to
No,
make
because then
something
you-
up.
Yeah, because I'm fairly certain they're just talking about mustard gas.
Mm-hmm. Ubiquium is a red liquid used in all manner of everyday products. Paint and dishwashing liquids, among various others. On its own, it's entirely benign.
Oh my god, they're actually talking about mustard gas.
So it's something anyone could get their hands on.
Precisely. But the same cannot be said for asphyxion. It does sound nasty. What's it used for? It's the main ingredient in a product called Infesticide Ultra.
Okay.
It is pure white in color and is unavailable to the average customer. In fact, it is nigh impossible for members of the public to obtain it here in this country. As such, we are currently investigating where it might have come from.
Okay, so why are you questioning... I'm back, and I know the name of the chemical now. Don't waste your breath. Judge Gavel informed us already. Huh? Oh, great. That'll make this quicker, I guess. So the source of the gas, ubiquium, is used in paint and stuff, right? And there was somebody that...
Yeah, they think that Larry did it. As per usual.
You think it was the guy who has paint? Because
In an art gallery.
because the chemical that was used isn't paint.
Yep.
But
Not to mention that they have no idea where the other chemical came from. Yep.
There's somebody here at the gallery today who brought paints with them. Your friend, the
Yeah.
artist.
Any artist ever, dude.
You could accuse me just because of that. Objection to the paints on the palette in your hand. Edgy, is this kid okay? He seems a little...
No,
Indeed.
he's brain damaged.
I haven't known him long, but he's a little prone to jumping to the wrong conclusions. Hey! Talking to me about me like I'm not even here!
I keep saying stupid shit, dude.
Ignore them, Eustace. They're simply intimidated by you, nothing more.
What I want to know is, what is her reason for having Eustace everywhere? She has... I hate saying this, but I really want to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she has some ulterior motive for having Eustace everywhere, knowing that he's this stupid.
You'll see why in a different case.
I better! Because I have a feeling she hates this kid, but has to put up with it for some reason.
Why not give them yet another reason to fear you with one of your winning deductions?
Winning? Yeah, good idea. Get a load of this, losers. Oh my god, we're actually doing this. Okay. Our friend the artist here won the race to find the victim. It was first on the scene, correct? And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquium, which, as we know, is found in paint. He was carrying paint on his person, and he was one winning stride away from the victim, which surely makes him the winner on our list of suspects. Right, Cavell? You think so too, right?
Brain damaged.
It is a possibility that certainly can't be discounted. Well, would the artist like to share his version of the events? Did you leave red paint at the scene of the crime?
Specifically red paint.
Mm-hmm.
So that... Oh... That wasn't blood.
Mm-mm. Or something more sinister? The catalyst for a cloud of toxic gas, perhaps?
I think I might have left my heart there, you know? You might have picked it up.
I would be careful with what you say to me. My gavel is already primed to deliver a guilty verdict.
Not your job.
Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best.
Objection!
Quit stalling! You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless. So admit defeat and crawl on out of here with your tails between your legs, because I win. Huh. I have better things to do than pick holes in your faulty logic. But I don't suppose I have much choice. Oh, God. Alright.
Hold it!
I'll be the first to admit at least something of a suspicious character.
Objection!
First to admit? Are you trying to beat me to it? But you can't, because I'm the winner! I'm the first rate, always! Huh? I'm a first rate artist, you say? Larry, I don't need you to make this any more convoluted than it already is. Please, Mr. Winner, just continue. This is gonna be Edgeworth's most hated case by the end of this.
Hold it!
Honestly, I don't think I could blame him.
He has Larry, which is Larry. He has Fender, who is...
Fender.
Not just the fact that he's Fender, but also because he kind of vibes with Larry.
Yep.
And now we have Winner and Judge Cavell.
Yep. If I remember correctly, it just gets worse from this point.
Oh, great.
Don't worry about it.
We do indeed. Seems it's found in a number of everyday products. Right, which makes your friend's paint pretty darn suspicious.
But isn't it also found in a bunch of other stuff too? Like cleaner?
She has a winning point, I guess. Right, Cavell?
I suppose she does. As I said, ubiquium is also found in dishwashing liquid, among other things.
In other words, paint isn't the only possible explanation. No, but just listen to the rest of my amazing deduction, will you?
Hold it!
It's by no means certain that paint was the source of the poison gas. Well, it's by no means certain that it wasn't either.
Well, that's supposed to sound clever. Copying Mr. Edgeworth's speaking style isn't a shortcut to looking cool, you know.
It sounds as if you think there's something wrong with how I speak. Anyway, to bring it all home, my winning deduction shows he had paint, and he was closest to the victim.
Hold it!
You were thrown at a wall as a baby, weren't you?
Several times.
Mm.
That's really all you're basing
Like
your
full-
description of Mr. Butts on. What?
And
You
either
think
that or drop downstairs.
Then show me
No,
some
like-
proof, loser. Put up or shut up.
No, this child was thrown full force at a brick wall.
Yo.
Repeatedly.
He's literally asking for it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes. So let's find the right piece of evidence and we can quickly give it to him. We know that Mr. Winter isn't much of a listener. We also know that his reasoning is likely to be based on a flawed assumption.
Yeah, he even phoned the other guy, and he still got it wrong somehow.
Let's get this over with as quickly as we can. It's a waste of all our time. Yeah, this is why you don't shake your kids, people.
Hold it!
That's the wrong button.
His head was used as a basketball.
It had to have been. Nah, look at his hair. He was used as a football.
Yeah,
Not the European kind.
American football. Yeah, America's the only one that has football that shape. Everyone else, football is also known as soccer
Roundy.
in America. Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need to use to get... Start shade of blue. Being around such a common color from time to time might just do me some good.
Jeez Louise, Mazarino. Talk about corny. Feel an entire extra large bucket by yourself.
Church coming from you, Thunder. Okay.
Objection!
Okay. Your deductions are anything but winning, I'm afraid. Unless you're looking to win a prize for incoherence. So you agree that I deserve a prize? What you deserve is to be set right. The gas came from within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces. It did! It was created by the artist guy. With the red paint that we know is full of ubiquium. Allow me to offer you a bit of advice, one prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. The gas is created when ubiquium is mixed with another substance, asphyxian. Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any kind of gas at all. It wouldn't? I thought they said that the guy
You're
was
an idiot.
asphyxiated with ubiquium. So you're telling me all this is based on a mishearing of the forensics report? Yes, gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Blutz found the victim. Perhaps it's your own aptitude you should be worrying about. My aptitude? What does that even mean?
Yeah, if paint was just straight up poisonous to anyone that huffed it, there'd be a lot of dead people.
There'd be a lawsuit or 5.
Yep.
At least. You literally used the word 5 minutes ago. It means one's ability, or how suited one is to a particular task, Eustace.
And attitude, the other word you misused only minutes ago as well, is another thing entirely. I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again.
Yes.
What you're doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude required to head this investigation.
Overruled.
Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statements.
And what flaws might those be?
Firstly, that you cannot prove your artist friend did not enter the Autumn Wing.
That's not his job.
Secondly, you cannot prove that the red paint did not have something to do with the crime.
But the paint isn't important on its own, surely. What's important is the combination of the red ubiquium and with white asphyxia. Know exactly what the two substances introduce to one another. Maybe we need to figure that out before anything else.
Indeed we do. And that is what Eustace will be investigating next. Or would she... or what he would already be investigating had you not been making needless trouble.
We were literally doing nothing but talking until you showed up. Like... We're not here to make trouble. Quite the opposite, in fact. We're here to help. Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you. I can certainly point you toward a vital clue as to how it was done.
He's bluffing, Eustace. Ignore him.
It's fine, Gavel. He's clearly lying. Might as well let him talk himself even further into a corner.
If you are sure.
Come on then, show me what you've got. What shows how the gas was created, huh?
You tried looking up.
What shows how the gas was created? What do I
Take
see?
that!
Torch. And yeah.
Nope, the painting. Because there's pink on the floor.
What is this like?
But... yeah, the floor's kind of slippery in here.
Why was he
Slides across the
sliding
roof.
so slow?
Oh, because he almost had a thought.
Oh my god, he visibly moved away from me. Oh, because I was skipping the text. This piece of evidence shows pretty conclusively how the gas was made. You would be well advised to steer clear from Mr. Edgeworth and his little theories, Eustace. They can cause dizziness, nausea, and perjury. That's why he slowly moved away.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
That is still...
Take that!
that is...
Again, why is the fetus the one that people are trusting to do everything?
I'm going to just hope that we have a reason in the next case or something.
There has to be, right? Like, this is...
You're saying that somehow shows us how the chemicals were mixed to make the poison gas? Exactly what I'm saying, yes. Thank you for noticing. Well, they do say have a good eye. The red tears must have
You're an idiot.
saw. That was ubiquium. Look, wait a second. You're saying the statue cried stuff out? What, so our culprit is some kind of evil spirit? How much time am I going to have to waste taking them through this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. They must have mixed with something else inside the case. What? What evidence do you have that's what happened? The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you. I need to point out the part that shows the two liquids are mixed together.
Take that!
Observe the
Hey, look,
pool
guys, found the evidence.
beneath the Pisces statue's glass case. This clearly shows that the two chemicals mixed. Wait, I don't get it. How's that prove some ubiquitin mixed with some asphyxiant? We have an artist with us. What do we ask him? Larry, you claim to be something of a painter. I imagine you have some experience mixing colors. What happens when you mix red with white? Don't treat me like a dumb edgy. I did graduate from junior high, you know. Any idiot knows that red and white make pink. I mean, there's variations. You got your rose pinks and your baby pinks.
Hold it!
That would be more than enough, thank you. You see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner? Oh, I think I do. Liquid is red, asphyxiant is white. Mix the two together, and you get pink. That's what the pink liquid is. Yes, very good. Got there in the end. Yes. Interesting.
You think you finally convinced him?
No.
No, he's an idiot.
Do you think he got the brain cell from the orange cats yet?
No.
Again, no.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have raised a possibility, nothing more. We cannot know for sure that this shows the result of the two chemicals having mixed. And besides, the sketch you are attempting to enter as evidence was drawn by a suspect.
Which is entirely plausible.
Lady, you wouldn't know a good idea if it came up, grabbed your gavel, and smacked you in the mouth.
Like, sure, it's from the quote-unquote suspect. It's still evidence.
Mm-hmm.
A
Also, said
suspect had a-
suspect is only a suspect because of you, lady.
A suspect had a gun on his person. We can't accept that as... the victim was killed by a bullet hole. Was killed by a bullet. He was shot to death. That's what I'm trying to say. God, I am so mad at you, I'm getting stupider by the second.
How can you possibly hope to rely on its
Ferocity.
veracity?
Hey, I drew everything exactly as I saw it. True artist never lies or embellishes the truth.
Forgive me, but I did not ask for your opinion.
Oof, she's
You're
a
getting it
boy.
anyway. Shut up, lady.
I like it. You may rest assured, Your Honor, that I mean to prove my theory to all of our satisfaction.
Overruled.
It may not be wise to jeopardize your position any further, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean?
She's gonna do the thing again, especially as there's another question of which you have yet to provide a satisfactory answer. How can you prove that this man did not enter the Autumn Wing?
Cameras? Cameras. Cameras.
Cameras.
You would think that they would have cameras in this place, considering this is an art frickin' exhibit.
My
They
question
have to
is-
have They should have security cameras, because otherwise, multiple thousand frickin' art piece suddenly being yoinked or ruined becomes a problem.
My question is, every single time they say something like this, no one ever brings up the security cameras.
Yep. Sometimes there aren't any security cameras, but it doesn't make sense given the frickin' area that they should be in. Should have security cameras. There are very few cases that actually utilize security cameras.
That would just make it too easy.
Yeah. Until you are able to, there is little more to discuss.
Wait, maybe the victim could help us out with that.
Mr. Cousteau, he's still unconscious and in critical condition.
Yes?
Is he dead?
No. Not yet.
No, but he's trying to.
Shut up, lady!
Okay, for that point, she does have a point. Like, he's unconscious. He can't speak right now.
Yeah.
Correct, but that also means that everything that she, without a warrant, everything she has said is hearsay and nothing more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Eustace needs to carry out his own investigation of this area. If you would be so kind as to leave him in peace.
Sorry, but I still have to do my own investigation of this place too, and you're not my boss. Like... Now what?
Very. For the beseeching judge's sake, I pray to the goddess that you need not ever be summoned to testify.
Oh, lady, you have no idea how late it already is.
Yup. Now then, is there something you wish to say, Mr. Artist?
You just hold that pose for a moment there, Miss Ice Queen.
I am Justice Verity Yvel, and I would be grateful if you would dispense with this childish epithet.
Oh, finally she tells me your name. Nice to meet you, Verity. Name's Larice Stoneham. You can call me Larice.
If you would stop wasting the court's time, Mr. Donham.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's just, there's something I forgot to mention. The door was locked. I tried to open it, and then the old guy came tumbling out.
It does appear that the door can be unlocked from the inside. However, that does not necessarily mean it was locked at the time as you claim.
Except for the fact that both me and Bender also checked it, but it was locked.
On top of the fact, there should be freaking fingerprints on the lock. Without proof, your statement carries little weight, I'm afraid.
Well, as it happens, I can back our pal here up on that. Yep, tried to come in here too. It's just like the guy said, it's locked up tight. Ain't that so, Mazzarino?
It is. I just exactly remember how it went.
So, Winter Wing, Winter Wing. Yeah, don't believe it. It's locked. Gallery's open for biz, but the Winter Wonder Wing's off limits. What gives?
Prior to the incident with the gas, it was not possible to enter this room from the outside.
And what is to say that your suspicious friend was not in here with the victim the entire time?
I bet that he didn't suffer the ill effects of the gas. Searching for a gas mask if you like. I doubt you'll find one.
I see. Then I suppose we'll have to take you at your collective word.
Oh my god! We actually got through to them!
Oh my god, look! A brain cell!
Oh my god! It exists! That was
It's a
little too easy.
miracle!
That was a little too easy. Just Cavell, do you accept that Mr. Plutz is no longer a viable suspect? And that once again,
No.
Mr. Ware's deductions have fallen short of the mark. What are you talking about? I just need some more information, that's all. You can't blame a guy for being a little hasty with his deductions.
Yes, actually, I can.
Yep, because a hasty deduction can lead to false charges, which
Or charges
can
being thrown out.
or charges being thrown out, which can actually lead to someone losing their license, losing their bar license,
Or their life.
Yeah. You know it's not cool for a prosecutor to be saying stuff like that, right? Very well, then. Perhaps we should call our next suspect.
And that's why she gave up so easily on it.
Mr. Dunham, you may now step down from the stand.
Can you stop acting like everything and everywhere you go is a flippin' court case? I swear to God,
Unfortunately.
if she acts like this at a
Unfortunately.
restaurant,
She probably would.
like,
Nightmare fuel.
She would probably do this in the park if she had an audience.
God. Huh? Go, you mean? I was enjoying our time together, Verity. Let me stick around, please?
Larry, shut up.
Overruled.
Show no mercy. Squish my heart into a goopy mush. I love it. Looks like it's the next
Larry.
suspect.
The pharmacist's delicious scone. Your artist friend may have struggled to lay his hands on a bottle of Infesticide Ultra.
And we didn't lead with that?
But someone in her line of work would surely have a better idea of where to get such a thing. Where such a thing might be acquired. There we go. The court hereby calls for a 10-minute recess.
We're not in court.
Eustace, will you go and fetch the suspect? God damn it. Your winning smile will bring her running, I'm sure.
Hey, Winnie. Of course, Val. Let's go get her at once. Hey, Detective Flatfoot. You carry on investigating while I'm gone, okay? Sure. Oh my God, they're gone.
We collectively whack her over the head with the frickin'... both of them over the head with the frickin' stepladder or something.
Hey, no.
We're just
Who-
waiting
maybe?
outside of the door, just holding baseball bats.
Yep. Ooh, look, I found one with a nail through it.
Is that possible? Judge Gavella suspected Miss Scone from the start.
Now that you mention it, she wasn't helping Mr. Winter like she that she usually does, huh?
Looks like
Need to
they-
switch headsets. This one's dying.
Oh, fun. Well, there's to be continued.
We continue. Hey,
There we go. They sure are taking their time. I thought this was supposed to be a 10-minute recess.
You know, we could have taken that 10-minute time to do our own investigation.
So nearly half an hour.
Just saying. Sorry to keep you losers waiting. But wait no longer. I won the race to find Delicious Scone, and here she is.
you're the only one running.
Hello, dears. This lovely young man said you wanted to speak with me.
That's the murderer.
Delicious scone purveyor the most wondrous wares a pharmacist can offer at your service. Delicia to my pals, and even Miss Delicious to some.
You can call me the winner, and I'll call you whatever I want. Yeah, I kind of suspect her for the Frost murder. This one, I kind of doubt.
Alright, Winnie Pooh, whatever you say. Lovely to meet you, dearie.
So much for calling me the winner.
Oh, have we met before, young man?
Get a load of this, Delicia. Miles Edgeworth, Gregory's son.
Well, I never. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milesy Smiles.
You must address me by a given name, just Miles will do.
Whoa, Greggy Pegleg's boy, and all grown up too. Make me feel my age, now don't you?
Age question mark.
Oh, she's British.
She also... Yes, I'm trying to do a British accent and failing miserably. I am too tired to do a British accent.
Fair. That's not what she is. Oh god.
Also, she doesn't look like she's aged at all.
Nope.
Since frickin'... Yeah. Eustace, I believe we have some questions for our pharmacist.
Oh yeah. Brings you to the gallery today, Miss Scone.
He works here.
Well,
She
I
doesn't
came to
actually.
see... I came to see dear old Moody Judy, of course.
She doesn't work here. The only staff here is Judy.
Okay, in that case, fair.
We've been fast friends for 18 long years, and no one's gone to stop me from visiting her now. I understand that you helped look after Mr. Cousteau in the immediate aftermath of the attack. Oh, we didn't do much, really. Just whipped up a quick antidote for the dear old doctor. Wow, you can make an antidote just like that? Yes, of course, dear. As long as I have the right ingredients, I can throw together just about any medicine you like. It certainly helped in the medical room as well. Was well equipped, though. We were much better off treating him here than losing vital minutes taking him to a hospital. Anyway, we did what we could. The rest, well, it's up to him.
Did you know the victim, Miss Delicious?
Oh yes, well, sort of. It's been 18 years since I last saw him. Apparently he's famous these days. One of the best confectioners in the world, or so they say.
Interesting. So he's a well-known public figure.
Oh yes, dear. He was in the news and everything. Confectionery crafting king of the world, they said.
So the old dog really went to Zhangfa and upped his game. Just like he said he would.
Perhaps if we could proceed with the matter at hand, Miss Scone? Are you familiar with the substance known as Infesticide Ultra? Why, of course, dear. It's used to, well, get rid of you-know-whats. Oh, it's awfully strong, though. That's why I don't sell it in the shops.
What else would you mean by you-know-whats?
Little lighters that frighten the life of poor innocent ladies like yours truly, that's what. Ghastly little creatures running around people's nice clean kitchens and terrorizing them. Oh, I get it. Those. Thank you, Miss Scone. One more question, if you don't mind. Are you aware what happens when the chemicals asphyxion and ubiquium are combined? Oh, yes. It's right there in the Infesticide Ultra's instructions. Do not mix with products containing ubiquium. Ever. As if you do, they react with each other and make a horrible poisonous gas. But once again, effects of inhalation include respiratory complications and, well, death. And poor old Gusty very nearly didn't make it. To make that much gas, you'd need, probably 500 mils of each chemical, I'd say.
Okay, I was
At
gonna say,
least.
like, okay, so she read it off a bottle, so we can kind of save her there. And then she continued to say how much you need.
Yep.
I, admittedly, part of, like, being good at making things that don't kill you is knowing how to make it so it can kill you.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if you know how it can, you can figure out how to stop it from doing so.
Yeah. Certainly talks like a skilled pharmacist.
Ubiquium's awfully thick and sticky, and it heats up very quickly indeed. It's also bright red and smells minty fresh. Oh, and cheap as chips. That's why they used it in everything. Asphyxium
This
is
is
more
just
watery
bleach.
and white in color. Yep, that will do, thank you. You are certainly well informed, Miss Scone. Well, I should be, dearie. After all, Infestified Ultra is made by the company I work for.
Oh! I see where she's getting at, then.
Oh, but before you get the wrong idea, they don't go around handing out free samples. I'd say it's awfully terribly dangerous. You couldn't buy it even if you wanted to. Yes, Miss Count, very interesting indeed. I think that tells us all we need to know.
Strange. Thought she suspected Miss Scone. Something in that smell makes me wonder if she has some other angle in mind. What is it, Detective Platypus? Any developments to report? Yes, sir. Turned out the sculpture's glass display case is open from the top. Huh, that's rather unusual. The temperature inside it can be adjusted too, all the way down to 0 degrees. The Pisces case was kept at 26 degrees. Dang near got my hand stuck to it. Lucky you escaped alive. Anything more relevant to the case? Yeah, they found something on the other side of the part of the Pisces case. Trace of ubiquium. Oh, now we're talking.
That's odd. If there was ubiquium stuck to it, it should have stayed stuck. After all, at 26 degrees, it would have been frozen solid.
What, huh? So, how do things wind up as they are now? I think Kay might be able to help us figure out just that. Or at least, Mr. Thief might. You guys are that desperate to get on my good side, huh? Fine. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but take it away.
I can't believe I'm taking orders from this guy, but whatever. Anything for the truth. Before you get too carried away, the Goddess of Justice has no need for your help. We will find the truth ourselves.
Youch! Why so frosty, Judge G? Baby prosecutor just gave us a big thumbs up. What's the issue here? Ooh, wait, don't tell me the committee has some dirty little secret doesn't want us finding out.
Now trust me,
Hmm.
I'm not required to explain myself to you. But if you feel that you absolutely must participate in the investigation, perhaps you can prove to me that it'll be worth our while to keep you around.
Oh, let me see here. The entirety of the previous last case, and the entirety of what we have already done.
Yep.
Like...
Yeah, but she doesn't like you,
I
so...
know.
Mhm.
What on earth did she have in mind here?
No, it doesn't count.
Mm. Oh boy. Who triggered the release of the poison gas?
Doesn't matter.
If you can answer this question, I will consent to your participation in the investigation.
Alright, you heard the lady, Smiles. Somebody open the Pisces case and let out that gas. Considering what we learned so far, there's only one person it could be, no?
Yes, the answer is indisputable.
In that case, please kindly provide it now. Who released the poison gas?
Take that!
The victim.
The victim, Colonel Pistol, was the only person to have entered the Autumn Wing. Thus, only he could have opened the case.
Correct, that appears to be the only logical answer. Very well, I will permit your participation in this investigation to continue.
Tell me this very obvious answer that you should already know by now because it's common sense given the entirety of the case so far. And I will let you continue your investigation.
Yep.
Oh, but if, at any moment if that I feel, I will remove you immediately. Okay.
Yeah, however, if at any point I feel you are contributing nothing of value, you will be removed immediately.
Understood. Mr. Augusto did open the case, we still have no idea why.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, tell me what you want to see.
Let's use the data we've collected to recreate the scene before the poison gas went off.
On it. This here, carry the 2. There we go.
Don't scare me like that!
So this is what you were talking about. You're Mr. Thief.
Let's begin by examining the Pisces sculpture. The generous amount of ubiquitous frozen to the other side of the top part of the case.
Yeah, which is what's keeping that lid on real tight.
The actual glass lid is all cracked though, right? Somebody really went to town on your little house there, huh, Pisces? Do we have an idea of how the glass lid might have come to be so cracked? Well, it doesn't look like the outer-facing side of the glass suffered any damage. See, so we have a cracked piece of glass that we know was ice-cold on its inner-facing side. We also know that it wasn't damaged in any direct way on its outer-facing surface. Thoughts? It's cold. Makes me think of the way you glare at people, sir.
Cracks. Makes me think of those deeply etched lines on your forehead.
Struck by the heat expansion. Applying heat to ice-cold glass from the outside will cause it to crack.
I appreciate the science lesson, but why is it all heat cracked in the first place? Because of the blowtorch you.
Indeed. Heat cracked glass lid, lined on its underside with frozen ubiquium.
Look like the cat that got the cream, Malzarino. You know what happened, don't you?
I certainly do. What's more, I know how Mr. Gusto opened the case. What? You didn't give me a chance to figure it out first! I didn't quite the wait. Well, don't keep it to yourself, Edgeworth. I want answers! How did Mr. Gusto open the case?
Take that!
The blowtorch shows signs of having been used recently when it was found here in the Autumn Wing. I think it's likely that it was used in the glass lid, causing it to crack. A blowtorch? Who uses a blowtorch to open a glass case?
Oh, I get it. Mr. Gustav was trying to melt the frozen ubiquium so he could open the lid.
Indeed.
Bingo.
me to the answer by a second, but we'll see who wins in the end.
Don't try and tell us you nearly had it. You didn't have a clue.
No, it was Edgeworth making things hard to understand. Okay, would you mind updating the recreation so that Mr. Winter can follow along too?
Sure, just for him. Alright, here goes.
It's gonna have like candies and lollipops everywhere.
No, still wouldn't be.
Mr. Gusto was alone in the autumn wing. While he was in here, he used his blowtorch. About the frozen ubiquitous on the other side of the lid. And? As ubiquitous melted, it mixed with the asphyxion that was already present inside the glass case, thereby producing a poisonous gas. Mr. Gusto had finally managed to open the lid, he would have released the gas and poisoned himself. He made it as far as the fountain room where he collapsed. So he opened the case, came out the gas. So we got there in the end.
Good doodle doo did he want to open the case in the first place? Those are sentences.
I'm not sure. In fact, we don't even know what his ultimate goal was.
I think he might have come here for the same reason I did. Check out not the autumn wing, but the winter wing. You remember, right? Thought this was where the winter wing was when we first got here.
Caught you out too, didn't it, miss my little Eddie Lumpkins? I was ever so confused. What with it being where Chili Wink's room was all those years ago. There's even some of the little tree. There's even the same little tree in front of that door. It wouldn't be all at 6s and 7s, eh?
What?
I have no idea.
I guess like a stress 10?
I don't know.
If you're involved with the IS-7 incident, make the same mistake. We need to go and take another look at the winter wing. Don't see how quickly I can convince Mr. Wonder, I suppose. Eureka! Ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer. The answer to what exactly? The meal's going to end it all. Dramatic exit stage left, sort of artsy-fartsy farewell.
Have you been listening at all this whole time?
At my level, I barely need to listen to a word. I still understand exactly half of what's going on.
And perhaps I can explain a few of the finer details to you later, Eustace. Winner's prerogative.
Winners? Sure, thanks, Gavel. Thank you indeed. But it's always best to leave things like child wrangling to a professional.
It's like wrangling a preschooler.
Oh,
In the meantime, don't you have something to tell Mr. Edgeworth and his friends?
oh yeah, totally forgot. What is it now? I took the liberty of investigating our friendly pink pharmacist here. Or rather, I had one of my underlings do it for me.
That's something to brag about, you know.
Kick him in the head.
Shut up! I just kept talking! Anyway,
No.
let's put a pin in my suicide theory for now. Yeah. I have something more important to tell you. It was Miss Delicious who set up the poison gas trap.
How could you say that? I was greatly saddened to learn of this, Miss Gown. Your profession is one dedicated to saving lives, and yet you used your experience to take one. I beg your pardon, how dare you? I didn't know such a thing.
evidence?
Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Winter? You bet I can. Get a load of this. This is Miss Delicious' pharmacist license. And it says right here that she's authorized to handle Infesticide Ultra. That we have established contains asphyxiant, one of the ingredients of our poison gas. Exactly. It's almost impossible for ordinary people to get a hold of that stuff. But Miss Delicious is no ordinary person. She's a card-carrying pharmacist.
I didn't do it. This is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Objection!
And that's not all. There was a bottle of Infesticide Ultra in the victim's pockets. And what do you know? It's covered in your fingerprints. We know that you and Miss Bound took the victim to the medical room. What better moment to slip the bottle into his pocket, hmm?
No. There was only one person in the premises licensed to carry Infesticide Ultra. That was you, Miss Scone. Furthermore, you are acquainted with Miss Bound, the owner of the gallery, meaning that you have had access to the building and ample opportunity to prepare your trap. No, dear, listen, you don't understand. That Infesticide Ultra was stolen from me. Lying will only lengthen your sentence, Miss Scone. I'm not lying. Oh, it's in my bag somewhere, I'm sure of it.
What is she looking for?
No, that's not it. Oh, that's not it.
My cloth looks familiar.
Ah, here we go. I knew it was here somewhere. Look.
And what is this? Something written on it, I think. April 1st, complaint filed. Offense theft. Item stolen, Infesticide Ultra, 1 bottle. It's a crime report relating to a theft. A what?
See, silly billies? I told you somebody pinched it off me. A week ago, no less. By which you mean to say that it was not in your possession at any point today? That's exactly what I mean to say. I think the bottle you found might be the one I lost. I always have some in my medicine bag just in case, you know. I'm supposed to keep my bag locked up tight, but, well, I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. And now, thanks to silly old me, someone's gone and mixed up a cloud of poisonous gas with the stuff.
I see. But why on earth would you carry such a hazardous substance around with you?
Like I said, just in case, you never know when one of them might appear. You mean the ghastly little creatures that run around in people's nice clean kitchens type of them? You can't just roll up a newspaper and whack! One and done.
Give out. What do you do now?
Of course. I think perhaps it might be wise to confirm the authenticity of the crime report, just to be safe. It can't hurt to verify Miss Scone's story, after all. She may be lying to us.
Good idea. Alright, I'm going to give the precinct a call. Don't go anywhere.
And off he goes. So, Miss Scone might not be guilty after all?
Indeed. Surely we're the one who set up the poison gas trap. I highly doubt she would have used a method that directly implicates her.
So who do you think did it, Smiles?
Someone with knowledge of the victim's likely behavior, at the time and the means to prepare. These factors which point to one very specific person.
Oh yeah? Who might that be? Don't leave us hanging, big guy.
Who had the means to steal the Infesticide Ultra and dress one room up? Looks like another.
Take that!
Surely only Miss Bound, proprietor of these premises, could possibly be prepared in such a way. We'll need some solid evidence to support such a theory, nonetheless.
So it was her, huh?
Strange. It's like he already knew.
Whew, nice shooting, Mazzarino. Might have to make the associate position a permanent deal.
That is not what I was hoping for. Ahem, I'm back with results. Police have confirmed that the theft really was reported and logged, which means we may have been a little hasty with some of our conclusions, team. Not every single one of your conclusions proved to be hogwash. No, I mean, we're only just getting started. What's our next move? Well, first we need to go and talk to Miss Pound. Then, nothing else will do after that.
Eustace. Mr. Gustav's real destination appears to have been the Winter Wing. Perhaps it'd be worth having someone investigate that room more thoroughly.
Oh yeah, we should totally do that. Flatfoot, go investigate the Winter Wing. Yes, sir. Belle, we're going to talk to Miss Pound.
Very good, Eustace.
We'll join you, if you don't mind.
It doesn't help that I sometimes have to give him scratch and sniff cards on some of these.
You have to give him scratch and sniff cards? This is a fetus.
Swear to God, if I jangle keys in front of him.
I mean, Kay has perfectly good freaking big key to
True.
jangle in front of him.
He does. Oh.
Yep.
Alright, you have your orders. Go talk to Bound for me.
Hey, Mr. Runner, aren't you going to go talk with Miss Bound ourselves?
Sure, but I thought, why not let the grunts handle the grunt work, you know? I can just sit back and wait for the report. A winning strategy. You spoiled little...
He's so exhausting. I need a break. There's something in the fountain. Eek!
A body? Oh! What?
Bum, bum, bum. It's Mrs. Bounds by...
No.
No. That's Frost.
Wait, you mean the...
The dead guy from Gregory's case.
Oh.
Body! What on earth?
Order in the court. Somebody call forensics.
Wait, on the left. That looks like fragments of one of the teacups. Bad news, sir. Real bad news.
Order. I will have order, detective.
The ice sculptures in the Winter Wing. They've all melted. What?
What?
Huh? Say? What did, huh? Say?
Yup.
What is the meaning of this?
Now we have 2 victims?
Yeesh, talking about deja vu. It's just like 18 years ago. Even the ice is melted again.
What do you mean? There was only one victim.
Again?
This is like some weird rerun. Same people, same everything. So before I'll say it again. This is no coinkydink. You're with me, right, Malzarino?
Yeah. I think the answers lie in the IS-7 incident itself. In fact, I'm convinced of it.
Fender's the murderer. Great minds think alike. Alrighty then. Time for another trip down memory lane.
Oh, are we going back again?
We're going back to the
To be
past.
continued. Oh my god.
Back in the sewer.
Yep. This is a very much back and forth case.
That's kind of cool, though. This is
It
still the middle.
is. Yep. A lot of the cases in this freaking game are a bit long. So.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're... Huh?
Yeah. Continue.
No, I think we're gonna stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is 12 a.m. and we're still only in the middle part, technically.
Yep.
And honestly, that's actually a really good place to stop anyways. That's a good cliffhanger. Okay. So Fender said 2 victims and the ice is melted again. Which makes me think there might be a second victim in the first case, but I don't... maybe not.
We'll just have to find out.
And then, okay,
Next time
so...
on.
But how could it have been Frost's body?
Unless it's not.
Unless it's not someone dressed as Frost. That or they took him from wherever the heck they had him.
You'll find out.
And then Mr. Gusto was attacked with poisonous gas, which he was... Why would he open the Pisces case? And then the ice sculptures were melted again. Which just further confirms my theory that the person who's doing everything right now is the same as what happened 18 years ago. And... Right now, my suspicion falls on Miss Bound. I don't know what her motives could be, besides wanting to just finally be free of everything and just do things by herself. But then she wouldn't really have a reason to attack everyone else. She's just the housemaid. She wasn't even part of the competition. I don't know. My suspicion currently falls on Miss Bound, though I don't really have a good motive for her. Miss Scone is likely, but I'm not as convinced. Alright, I don't know. But that is where we're going to leave it for now. So, have a good night, chat. We'll see y'all not tomorrow. I'm not going to do Monday streams for a while. So we'll be back Friday for Friday Night Funkin'. We'll begin Hotline. And we'll probably just do a random one-off stream on Saturday. What we'll play, I haven't decided yet. But we'll figure it out when we get there. So, until then, have a good night, chat, and we'll see y'all later.
Night, chat.
Bye-bye.